We up? We live? I believe we're live. I'm waiting for Saribot to come in. Make sure I'm actually... Yeah, you can hear me now. All right. That is good. Saribot is here. That means we're live. Hi, hello. Thank you so much for coming in and being a part of this. My name is Matt. We are editing the last episode of my Uncharted on Brutal stream. Uncharted on Brutal episode. Sorry, I am trying to put the thumbnail up because you can only put the thumbnail on a YouTube live when it's live. I do have a plan for Uncharted, like the thumbnails going forward for when I'm doing it live. I recognize that the current one isn't really like informative or whatever. But the series is almost done, so I've just been kind of using it. But it will look better soon. You know, the first version of anything isn't like the best. You know what I mean? Okay. My most recent video, like the full video, has as many views as the previous video. And both have more views than the video before that, so that's actually really good. Hope you're having a great day. Hope your day's been okay. My day's been a little rainy, but I don't mind rain, y'all. Yo, Cam. Thanks so much for coming in. Thanks for being here. I'm sorry if I just missed you. My light is like super yellow right now. Let's make that a little whiter. Oh. Did my light just die? Bro, my light just fucking died. You kidding me? Thanks so much for coming in, Cam. How you doing? How's your day been? How was school? Rip the light. I like this song. School was good. Good. Are you doing your homework? Have you done your homework? Not to be that guy, but we did talk about that on stream before, so I gotta be that guy now. Do I have another light that's charged? Doesn't matter that much. Your bus almost broke down? Oh my god, are you okay? I mean, you said almost broke down, so I guess it didn't, and I guess you're fine because I assume you're home now. But like, what happened? Alright, let's get into Premiere Pro. My Stream Deck still doesn't work for some reason, and I don't know why, and it bothers me. Anyway, we'll get chat there. Do that. I am figuring out the layout. For some reason, your normal bus wasn't there, and we got the old bus, and the bus driver said that they... And then the bus driver said that they had mechanical problems, and you're the second stop. And at the first stop, when we stopped, it almost didn't start again. Wow. That does sound like a lot. All right. That'll just be like that. Okay. So now let's go to OBS and let us go to editing. There we go. Now we're on the same screen. So now you should be able to see all this, right? Yeah. Okay. So I guess I just can't see YouTube live chat, but like I never can anyway. Okay. But no, man, that sounds scary. I'm glad you're able to like make it to school all right, or make it home all right. Having issues on the bus is never fun. So I got like 2 hours to get as much work on this as much work as I can on this. Um, and then I got to go. So what I'm gonna do first is do the montage and try to get the intro done. Because I can just do a lot of the clips that I have in here, get the ball rolling. Then I'm going to do the outro and get like the recap and outro done. And then I'm going to get the green screen done. If I have time, I would like to get like the sound mixing done before the music, but I guess we will see about that. All right. Oh, what I was gonna do, and here you'll get a little behind the scenes action of this. I'm gonna look at the analytics of these to see what the drop off point was. So at 17 seconds, I already lost 50% of my audience here.
Welcome back to Uncharted.
So that's not great. How about this one? That's at 5 seconds.
I'd be used to it by now.
Oh, excuse me.
Damn it. Who is that? I got him. You'd think after.
So that was 10 seconds. 13 seconds, and we already lost 60%. This one.
Oh, fuck. We're done. What? Dude. What? Didn't even let me roll. No, dude. I'm not.
This one had like 60%, 65% by the 13-second mark. So I definitely need to make it under 10 seconds. I think that's the issue.
Wow, they actually shot me in midair. What am I doing? No. Seriously? Welcome back.
This is 10 seconds in and we still have 60%. Yeah, so I think it's got to be like just 10 seconds. It's just got to be bing, bang, boom. Bing, bang, boom. That's what I say.
No. No. Oh, this arena sucks. Damn it. No, no, no. What the hell? Oh, wow. Why? Why were none of those hitting? Seriously?
Okay, we're 16 seconds in. We're at like 50. Yeah. All right. Looks like 10 seconds it is. 10 seconds it is.
What if we just... I don't know what to do. Since I'm barely sitting alive on it. So figured out that. How... So, okay, so if he takes that shot and doesn't... No! Please tell me that was a checkpoint.
I'm like wiping my nose on that though. That's not great.
Damn it. It was not a checkpoint. No! Damn it. Damn it, dude.
That's a good one. Is this a fucking... This is Christmas. Get this. It's a fine one, but we're not in the Christmas mood right now, dude. Where? Oh, I hit control instead of alt. That's why. This is a fine one. Thanks so much for coming in, everyone. If you've been following for a bit, thanks so much for following. We are trying to hit 25 followers by the end of the year. So if you want to be a part of that, that would be super amazing. 25 followers on Twitch, I should say. Because that's the chat I primarily look at, even though I post on YouTube. I mean, I guess that's the majority of people, right? Bro, why did it take it? I'm just going to do this then. Control C, Control V. Huh? That's what I thought. Okay. That was this one? Yeah.
Can still die if you're not quick enough, but I'm the master of quick. Oh, he was aiming. Uh-oh, damn it. What? Dude, what was that?
Control. Okay, guess that doesn't work. Control C. No, bring it down. Bring it down, fellas.
No, damn it. Damn it, dude. What? Dude, what was that?
We'll get one more and then we'll do the reaction.
What?
Okay, that's the one I just did. Go me.
It's okay. Nope. Oh. Pump time. And there we go.
Oh, this is where I was getting upset, so maybe there's something in here.
Dude, what was that? And there's a good chance that you'll die immediately after. He's just gonna like. I have no idea why, and it frustrated me so much that I pretty much rage quit this stream and had to pick it up later. Don't worry, through the power of editing, you'll see it all.
Okay.
And there we go. All. And there we go.
I don't know which one.
Tutorials helped a lot, but they were so much.
I don't have like a super like.
Pump time. That doesn't. Than the strategy I work better than the strategy I.
Okay, yeah. Just do all of it, I guess. Oh, did I just? That didn't mess anything up. Doesn't look like anything's messed up, so good. Delete.
Boop. No, dude. No! Damn it! Damn it, dude! What? Dude, what was that?
I didn't realize how much I said dude. Where are we sitting? That's at 9 seconds. Okay. Let's get these in here. Then let's get the triumph.
That's it! Chapter 22.
I think that'd be pretty good, actually. Okay. Let's line all that up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. There we go. Okay.
Oh, dude. That's it! Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Hi, I'm Matt, and after 6 episodes, we are officially at the end of Uncharted Drake's Fortune on brutal difficulty. We're starting here on chapter 20 with 943 deaths so far.
Actually, that's what we should do. We should have that be this frame. Go to here. There we go. Let's clip that and be, what's that, 1.6. Starting frame 02. Pictures 1.5. 1.6 starting frame 02. Go to assets. Line that up. Bring that to there. You think I can get rid of this? And I'm not making a sound on either side.
Dude, that's it!
Or I can just do that.
Dude, that's it! Ladies and gentlemen,
There we go. That's fine. Yep. All right. So go to here. Effects. Blur. Gaussian blur. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Tap 75. And then dissolve, cross dissolve.
difficulty. We're starting here on chapter 20. Brutal difficulty. We're starting here on chapter 20 with 900. 900. 20 with 20 with 900 43 deaths so far.
It's there. Position.
900.
So let's make this part bigger. I'm trying to think through how I want it to look. Nope. Well, yeah, I guess. But also at the beginning. Ha, that's funny. Funny joke. That looks relatively centered. 363. 363. No, not continuous. Linear. 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 I don't know why it always does that. $12.29. Oh, but we gotta make it bigger. It's gotta be like, let's try 200. Too much. That's good. Now it's even easier to see where it is. All right, negative 90, 1621. Negative 90, what was it? 1621. Great. Lower that, just so that way everything's on the same level. Okay, back to here. There we go. And this is, yeah, linear. I don't know how that would really even be a Bezier, but that's fine. And then I wanted to do a blurriness on this too. Like it's blurry here. Well, first it is 0 here, actually. And I wanted to add a not as strong. Well, let's just, what type of blurs do we have? Guess nothing super great. What about, okay, let's just go to video effects. Generate transform video stylize keying, distort. What does magnify do? Where is magnify? Oh. No clue. I know I'm using it wrong, but I don't know how to use it correctly, and I'm fine with that. Yeah, let's just add a camera blur, I guess. That's cool.
$943 deaths so far. And stick around to the end to see just
Oh,
3 deaths so far.
I see.
After exit,
These should actually be here. And then these should be retaining the same values as their previous ones. Oh, that fits quite nicely, actually. I quite like that. Okay. Negative 90, 1621. Negative 90, 1621, 175.
with 900.
Why does it do that?
943 deaths so far. And stick around.
Nope. Let's keep it here. Negative 90, 1621. Oh, right, 175.
With 943 deaths so far. And stick around to the end to see just how high that number goes. After exiting the German.
All right, now I just need to figure out why it. Oh. Because I put scale at. Yeah, I don't need that there. What I'm looking for is opacity. There we go. There to there. 0.
With 943 deaths so far. And stick around to the end to see just how high that number goes. After exiting the German bunker from last.
I think that's pretty good. Okay. Is 25 too much though? Or should it be like 15?
20 with 943 deaths so far. And stick around to the end to see just how high that number goes. After After exiting the German bunker.
Yeah, let's keep it at 15. I think I like that a little better. Cool. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, and I have to find all the assets too. Yeah. Uber Eats, not right now. My cat is going to annoy us in a couple of minutes probably because it's close to her lunchtime. We've been kind of weaning her off of her third meal because she's like 7 months old, and by like 12 months they should be just eating 2 meals a day. So we've been like kind of weaning her off her 4 o'clock meal, and so that has meant not only reducing the food a little bit, but also feeding her a little later. Like, we used to be very diligent about at 4 because, you know, when they're a baby, they have to be. But by weaning it back a little bit by like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, or whatever, then she gets more used to it not always being at 4 o'clock, which makes it easier to just cut her off from 4 o'clock completely and do her morning and evening feedings. All right. Let's do the end here because I want to get that done. That's going to just take a little more brain power than the rest of this. So great.
Chapter 22 gave us 104 deaths.
So let's put a text box in. It's gonna go. Oh, here she is. Speak of the devil. Hi, baby. I was just talking about you. Come here. Good girl. Cat tax, everyone. Cat tax. Here you go. Here's Slushy. My 7-month-old baby. You good girl. Are you taking a nap? All right. To the serious matter at hand.
Deaths, which isn't an insignificant amount. What is insignificant, though, is chapter 21.
Oh, where is the actual text box? Okay, let's just do chap 22. Oh, whoops. Chap 20. Chap 21. Okay. And then good girl. Come on. There we go. That's a good girl. She just wants so many pets.
Deaths, which isn't an insignificant. Chapter 22 gave us 104 deaths.
Damn it, I say chapter 22 there.
Which isn't an insignificant amount. What is insignificant, though, is chapter 21 because we only had 1 death. And that means chapter 22 left us with an astounding 317
I didn't
deaths.
notice that.
That means for a chapter that took me 2 hours 15 minutes, I died on average every 2.5 minutes. That's just crazy to me. This all totals up to 422 deaths for the episode. Damn.
And then episode total.
Kind of funny. And this gives us
We'll do a series total because it's going to be like its own thing.
is actually kind of crazy to me. After having done it now, I can totally see why people hate this trophy and why they say it takes years off your life. If you are going for this nearly 20-year-old trophy, I wish you the best of luck, and I hope this series has been educational for you. At least I hope it's been entertaining. I'm not sure I'd fully recommend going for it again, but it was a fun challenge nonetheless. I, for one, will be very happy to never think about or look at this trophy ever again, at least until Uncharted 2. Thank you so much for watching. Not just this episode, but this series as a whole.
See, what I want to do is have like show all the totals is right there at the end, but I know that it's not right, so I need to be like plus or minus 5 or something. Because I know that I did the math in a spreadsheet, and because I don't have like strong records of the first one, because like I just got better note taking as it went on, that what's it called? I don't really know what the first like episode or two really were.
Chapter 22 gave us
Okay. Just put another one there. Just for that little mess up.
22 22 22 gave
Um 20. Great. All right, so now let's stylize this a little bit. What? Okay, I was not expecting that. There we go.
gave us 104 deaths.
I'm just gonna put place. Let's have these be at 100. 120. No. 125? Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Which isn't an insignificant amount. What is insignificant, though, is chapter 21, because we only had one death. And that means chapter 22 left us with an astounding 317 deaths.
Great. I don't think that actually does much. How do we fix this? There we go. That's pretty good. All right. Yeah, so we'll just raise this up. That can be a little higher, yeah. And then we can go back to these. Whoop. Nope. Oh wait, let's do that. There. Do you think we can increase the line height just a smidge? There we go. So like, how does that look? That's not too bad. Oh, do I need to do, damn. Oh, sorry, my dad texted. Cool. All right. Although I don't know why it automatically bubbled a conversation. No, eBay, I don't want to lower the price of my thing to get more buyers. I quite like the price it's set at. All right, well, rip. I have to do it in a new layer. And now if I do that, perfect. Oh, hold on everyone, my dad's calling. Sorry about that, y'all. Um, Dad called. Everything's good. Just he didn't know I was streaming, and we're just trying to plan things for this weekend. But we back. So yeah, I still got like an hour and 15, hour and 30. There she goes. Okay, back to this. We are here. Clear opacity. This is a good one. Ah, you can still see it. Nope. Nice. Okay.
Chapter 22. Chapter 22 gave us 100 and
Okay. So let's start here.
104 deaths.
Let's go there. I'm trying to line it up as perfectly as I can so that way it like doesn't cut anything off, but it doesn't like go too quickly to the next one either, you know?
Which isn't an insignificant amount. What is insignificant though is chapter 21 because we only had
So then like to there, it's going to go all the way and like you won't even see this because it happens, you know, invisibly. Perfect.
a 104 deaths.
Okay, yeah. So I do include the word deaths in it.
1 death.
Bring that on down. Great. And now
And that means chapter 22 left us with an astounding
let's create another one there. Bring this down. Make sure. Great.
317 deaths.
There we go. All right.
Chapter 22 gave us 104 deaths, which isn't an insignificant amount. What is insignificant though is chapter 21 because we only had 1 death. And that means chapter 22 left us with an astounding 317 deaths. That means for a chapter that took me 2 hours 15 minutes, I died on average every 2.5 minutes. That's just crazy to me. This all.
And we can frankly just cut this whole thing off. Because here we can do math.
Deaths. That means for a chapter that took me 2 hours 15 minutes.
That's 2 hours 15. That's 120, 135. 135 minutes divided by 317 deaths equals one death every, what did I say, 2.5? Well, I can just actually do that real quick. 135 divided by 317. Wait, did I do it wrong? Oh no, I might have to erase this whole part. That should have been every 42 seconds. Fuck. Because I think I did 317 divided by 135. That equals 2.3. Nope, this whole section doesn't work then. Damn it. I don't think so. Let's consult the almighty overlords. I know some people don't like ChatGPT, and I'm not saying it is good, but it does help me do things in a way when I don't know what to do. 317 times in 2 hours 15 minutes. How many per minute is that? Thinking longer for a better answer? I think it's it's I did do it right. It's 2.35 deaths per minute, not one death every 2.3
minutes. I died on average every 2.5 minutes.
No, it's an average of 2.5 deaths per minute. Okay, so then I can still keep this and then just say deaths per minute. I see. Point 34 2.35 deaths per minute. And then I'll say one death per whatever that was last time. 135 divided by 317. Okay.
Hours 15 minutes. I died on average every
I need to add a second thing. Say, not one death. I'm just gonna put nope.
Every 2.5 minutes. Died on average every 2.5 minutes. That's just crazy to me. This all totals up to 400.
I'm gonna put whoops actually, not nope. Whoops. Oops. Oh, is that whoops? What is whoops? As the meaning of whoops is typically express a mild apology, surprise, or dismay. Okay, I'm glad it's not like whoops. I don't know what whoops would be actually. It, for some reason, sounded like a real word. I don't think it is.
5 minutes. That's just crazy to me. This all totals up to 400.
Your cat stepped on your phone and it logged you out? Bro, unlucky. Unlucky, I'm sorry.
Deaths for the ep. 22. 400. 422 deaths for the episode. 22 deaths. For the episode. Damn.
Okay, let's make this bigger. Let's have opacity. Position. All right. Where'd it go? Hello? That's not what I wanted. I wanted opacity. Path. And it's gonna start right there. Great.
422 deaths.
Boop. Mask. Nope.
$422 deaths for the episode. Damn, 2 less deaths than that would have been kind of funny. And this gives us a series total of
Make this 150. $13.65. Um.
$1,300.
Okay, thanks, Dad.
$1,365 deaths.
There we go.
And this gives us a series total of, drumroll please, 1,365 deaths. Wow. That is actually kind of crazy to me. After having done it now, I can totally see why people hate this trophy and why they say it takes.
Okay. That is great. What do we do for this part?
Takes years off your life. If you are going for this nearly 20-year-old trophy, I wish you the best of luck, and I hope this series has been educational for you. At least I hope it's been entertaining. I'm not sure I'd really recommend going for it again, but it was a fun challenge nonetheless. I, for one, will be very happy to never think about or look at this trophy ever again, at least until Uncharted 2. Thank you so much for watching. Not just this episode, but this series as a whole.
Okay, so I think I can do a couple things in there. I had 6 episodes. Well, 22 can be divided by 11 twice. That's really it. I should just do it by episode, huh? Okay, let's build a new thing. How long have I been streaming so far? An hour and 6? Alright. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick because I always apparently need to do that, and then I will be right back. We back. All right. We back, and I got like 1 hour. Like, excuse me, 1 hour exactly. So let us make the most of that time. Finish this fucking outro, dude.
That is actually kind of crazy to me. After having
Oh, I should probably. Yeah, okay.
that is actually kind of crazy to me. After having done it,
Okay, let's pull up this Excel thing I had, or this whatever this was. All of these can be done. Sorry for whatever you guys just saw. This is about where I got. And I know it's not perfect. But this is about what I got. Let me just write all of this out actually on a index card real quick. Okay. 1.1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1.2, 4, 5, 1.3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 1.4 had 10, 11, 12, 13, 10, 11, 12, 13, 1.5 is 14 through 19, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, then 1.6 has 20, 21, oh no, 22, okay. So we have 3, 1, 54, 82, 2, 2, 6, 179, 125, 49, 51, 27, 1, 21, 13, 86, 18, 21, 16, 0, 3, 18, 104, 1, 317. There we go. Just so that way I don't have to keep like switching back and forth between the stuff. I can just write it down. Yo, Arthur, thanks for coming in, dude. How you doing? I got like an hour. You got me for like an hour, man. It's been a while, man. How you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I am editing the last video in my Uncharted series. Right.
I, for one, will be very happy to
You're doing good. That's good to hear, man.
this trophy ever,
I was wondering where you'd
at
been.
least until Uncharted 2.
I know
Thank you
that
so much
we kind of have opposite schedules, so I really appreciate whenever you come in. All right. Episode 1. School has you on the strings. Man, I get that. I get that. You want to talk about it? You doing okay? Cam, who's also in chat, has been in school too. If that helps. Oh. Episode 1. Chapter 1. I don't like the design of any of those. 6 tests in 2 weeks? Ouch. I do not envy that. No offense. And the teachers are crazy. I bet, dude. Which teachers are crazy for you? Episode 1. This can go up and over. This can go over, and the whole thing can be 125. Except it didn't do that. Why? 125. There we go. That's better. Actually, if we just do it this way, then it's fine. Um, 154 and 2. Let's see, how long is this whole thing? 28 seconds. 28 seconds divided by 6. 24 divided by 6 is 4. So 4 seconds. And then like a third of each. Okay. So that's basically 05. So let's go to 09. Oh, 09 plus 4 is 13. 13 plus 4 is 17. 17 plus 4 is 21. 21 plus 4 is 25. One, two, three, four, five, 6. All right. And then 25 plus 4 is 29. Great. The Norwegian teacher is after you. How's that? but you can't prove it. Well, of course, of course. No, trust me, I get it. But how is the Norwegian teacher after you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we don't need this last one.
At least until Uncharted 2.
So this ends at 29, goes to 31. So that is 2 seconds. How much do I really want this to be like perfectly even? Just gotta make it till 20, I think. Yeah, okay. Oh, no, I want to do that though. I think what's the Norwegian teacher doing that's being weird? That you think they're after you. That did not do as much as I wanted it to. Okay. There we go. I don't think she liked me because your uncle had him 5 years ago. Ooh, family drama. What's going on there? And then just this part needs to be way less. Like, yeah. Did your uncle cause a lot of trouble? Sorry, I'm like multitasking. I'm still getting used to that. Oh, but I didn't actually update this at all. And don't worry, by the way, for the record, everyone, I fed my cat. Ooh, you know what I can do instead actually? Is I can do plus up1 and then just have that part be 75. There we go. Three. Six, 7, 8, 9, 125. Your uncle was doing pranks. She probably thinks you're the same. I get that. That sucks. I hate when they like have a vendetta against you because of something that someone in your family did. Like, dude, we're not the same person. It doesn't mean we were raised by the same people. It sucks that you're going through that. Hopefully it works itself out though. Hopefully they're able to see that you do good work or you do your work just as well as everyone else or whatever. Cool. $14, $15, $16, $17. Oh, this is episode 5. Chapter 18. Chapter 19. 18 deaths. 21 deaths. 16 deaths. 0. 3. 18. What if that's 100? Yeah, that's better. 5. 6. 20. 21. 22. Total. Whoops. 104. Actually, that is also 1. 317. 1365. Plus minus 5 deaths. We'll call it, I think it's 3, but we'll call it 5 just to be safe. There. Cool. What is on my thing? It's like some tape or whatever. Maybe I should prank her so my little brother gets hell from her. There you go. Keep the family tradition going. You know, if you had to endure it, just be like, well, this is what my uncle, this is what our uncle always did to us, or had to do to me, so. That'd be funny. Nah, you should be kind. I know that's not the answer you want to hear, but I agree. I would agree.
At least until Uncharted 2. Thank you so much for watching. Not just this episode, but this series as a whole. This has been so much fun for me to start and do, and I'm really happy with how this series has turned out. So whether you've been subscribed since day one, or this is your first time seeing me, thank you from the bottom of my heart for stopping by and watching me die waiting.
I think we're pretty much there.
Comments what games you want to see me trophy hunt or death count next. Because even though this is the end of this series, it's just the start of the channel. And I can't wait to see.
How's it going with
I
me?
hope you all have enjoyed watching this as much as I've enjoyed making.
It's been okay, man.
If you want to be really cool, hit the like button.
I'm coming out of a bad week, so I'm doing good now.
Thank you so much. I'll leave a link to the
Excuse me.
original streams.
I fried my computer, or rather shorted my computer.
Every episode that I've also linked all my socials
What
in
the
case
hell?
it's more your speed. But thank you
Oh,
very
hats
much for
off.
watching.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, that's a
Okay?
thing that
See you
happened.
later.
I gotta go get a hat now. Hold on, real quick, Arthur. Before I answer that question, I gotta get a hat. It's the law. All All right, Cam, this is the hat you selected. You got Punk Bunny coffee hat. Um, yeah, so what happened is now I have emotes. I have fucking chat emotes and I have bit stuff. How does this look? It's not even on my head. I got bits and I got emote stuff now. There we go. And one of them, yeah, channel points. Thank you, Cam. I don't fucking know what I'm talking about. Got emotes and channel points and a whole bunch of cool stuff, and one of them is hats off to you, and Cam just did that. But that's been a really cool thing. I'm really happy with how all my emotes and stuff turned out. I think they look cool. Let me know what you think though. And this is like series one, you know. Obviously, I hope to be doing more as the channel grows and everything. But like, this is just kind of where it's at right now. And but yeah. So earlier last week. So I guess this is the end of week 2 that I shorted my computer. Um, and like fried the PCU, the power control unit. So I was working off my laptop for a while, and then I got a replacement PCU, but it was the wrong one, but it still kind of worked. So that's what I've been working off of. But I'm on one monitor instead of my usual 3, which is why I have like a different background and stuff now. Um, and that's also why I haven't worked on this fucking video like at all last week, because I didn't have a thing. Like I didn't have a real computer to work on. Okay, what I gotta do right now, I got like half an hour, 45 minutes to get all the green screen stuff done. 100% of the green screen stuff needs to get done. Oh. Arthur, I bet you have a lot of channel points. Oh, that sounded good because you've like watched and commented a lot without doing stuff, which is cool. Oh. Pretty sure that's how you get them.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Let's make this 125. Let's make this 150. Need to follow the nose here. Save up to lose the glasses, I think. What's it called? Is there one for a guy to do it without glasses? Do I have that one?
We got him. Hi, I'm Matt, and after 6 episodes, we are officially at the end of Uncharted Drake's Fortune on brutal difficulty. We're starting here on chapter 20.
I know I should do something for the intro here. I just don't know what, so it's gonna be like that.
With 943 deaths so far. And stick around at the end to see just how high that number goes.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't actually want to see any of my...
Here on Drake's Fortune on brutal...
Oh yeah, I need to be looking out for when my arm clips.
Hi, I'm Matt, and after 6 episodes, we are officially at the end of Uncharted Drake's Fortune on brutal difficulty. We're starting here on chapter 20 with 943 deaths so far. And stick around at the end to see just how high that number goes. After exiting the German bunker from last episode, Lincoln...
I'll just copy this mask and basically just... that actually do anything? There we go. Okay. Really need to get some sleep because you need to be up in 6 hours, but it's been really nice to catch up. Yeah, man, it has been really nice to catch up. I'm really glad that you're able to come on. I hope you get a good night's sleep. You know, don't feel obligated to watch me. You should probably be getting more sleep than that, but I always appreciate you coming on. Glad we were able to hang out.
Bunker from last episode, link in the description.
That's an
We run through
asset.
a bit of jungle.
Let's just put that asset, that thing in.
Link in the description. We run.
There we go.
We run through a bit of jungle, straight back into the arena, and stick around to the end to see just how high that number goes. After exiting.
All right. So this needs to be here. Keep my shoulder like aligned there, basically.
The German bunker from last episode, link in the description. We run through a bit of jungle, straight back into the arena from chapter 13. Only this time, it's way harder. What if we just...
Have a good rest of your day. Hey, man. Yeah, absolutely. You as well. Thank you so
About 10
much.
deaths in, and the only advice I have is don't start chapter 20 with a shotgun if you don't start chapter 20 with a shotgun if you can help it. I don't know what to do since I'm barely staying alive long enough to study enemy spawn points. I revised my strategy, running straight into
Move the mask. Didn't realize that my mask was messed up for all of
The
that.
advice I have is don't start chapter 20 with a shotgun if you can help it.
Feels like I have a pimple or
Since
bug
I'm
bite or
barely
something right
staying
there.
alive long enough to study enemy spawn points, I revised my strategy, running straight into taking cover first. And you know what? That actually worked.
Who would have thought?
And you know what? That actually worked. From here,
It's the mask. Yeah, mask is fine.
I was able to get a better handle on the shotgun enemies directly in front of me, and see that there's 2 sniper enemies here too. I also figured out that
Is it getting cut off there? Maybe just a little bit.
how so okay, so if you
I need to put these captions in at some point.
and on the big
Oh, that was a pimple.
1000, I proved that theory true.
Damn.
See? You see what I mean?
I wasn't even trying to get it, and it.
And on the big go 1000
Damn. It's like instantly bleeding and shit now too. That was kind of gross. I'm sorry, everyone. I didn't mean to like fucking pop a pimple live. I wasn't even trying to. I was just kind of fidgeting with it. Damn. Yeah, that was like ready to fucking pop.
and on the big 1000 I proved that theory true. See? You see what I mean?
It's not as good.
that theory true. See what I mean? See how he didn't react at all, and then he barely even looked at me and just killed me? Is this run though where I finally
That's
make it?
crazy. Sorry, I'm still kind of in shock over that because I didn't even know I had a pimple there, and then it just popped so easily.
That's this first part. After getting lucky and taking out the shotgun enemies in front of me, I pick up this dragon sniper from the ground and use it to take out the two sniper enemies above me too. Then I use the rest of the ammo and some well-placed grenades to take out the incoming second wave of enemies, making sure they never got too close. And I don't... Oh, okay. No! Please tell me that was a checkpoint. Okay. No! No! Please tell me that was a checkpoint. Okay, good. It only takes a couple more deaths for me to make it through this second part, which is like surprisingly easy. From here, as always, we collect a bunch of ammo.
This part is just moving me over and moving the mask over.
Before going into the arena that will turn any good day immediately bad. And side note, I have no idea.
Does this look dumb? Damn. Okay.
And side note, I have no idea why my face cam is blinking. Sorry about that. As soon as you enter, you're bombarded.
Okay. There, let's just do that.
No idea why my face cam is blinking. Sorry about that. As soon as you...
There we go. Okay. So now from the beginning, crop left, crop right. All right, let's zoom in. Let's do 41.5. Other way. 39.5. All right, let's just do 40. $46 looks good. Then let's just say there. Yeah, that seems fine. Ooh, it's a sad song, and the sun's out now. I need something better. It's called Zen. I'm sure it is very Zen. All right. Yeah, that's just like bleeding out oil now. It should be there, is what I'm hearing. All right, I'm happy with that.
And side note, I have no idea. And side note, I have no idea why my face cam is blinking. Sorry about that. As soon as you enter your...
Okay. So we have... So definitely by the time it gets there, the crop should just be gone.
Blinking. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Oh, is that just the mask now?
Sorry about that.
Okay.
No idea. Side note, I have no idea why my face cam is blinking. Sorry about that. As soon as you...
Okay, so now that's at 0, 50, 1019, 609. 1019, 609, 50, and move the mask there.
As soon as you enter, you're bombarded by sniper fire and explosions.
Oh, but then this needs to be...
By sniper fire and explosions. Having done this arena several times on the
Man, I need to just readjust this mask in every single fucking one.
previous difficulties, I can safely say that the only thing that stays the same is that Sully is awful at shooting. I don't think he hit a single thing this entire arena. Damn it. What I find works best is to pick up the dragon sniper from the ground and use it to take out the closest enemy sniper. Then take out the couple of enemies that are rushing you using your pistol and grenades. This should allow you to take out the other 3 snipers relatively easily, but you can also just take out all 4 snipers at once if you're a real MLG pro like that. Real MLG pro like that. Doing all this the game will reward you with a small breather, but not. the second wave.
All right,
The grenade launcher that two enemies drop.
making good progress.
So now comes the tricky part of taking out those two enemies close to each other and close to cover.
Oh.
So now comes the tricky part of taking out those two enemies close to each other and close to cover. No! Damn it! Damn it, dude. No, dude, are you kidding me? After a solid 45 minutes. Minutes of dying repeatedly, like that one movie with Tom Cruise, I'm pretty sure, I finally managed. I'm pretty sure. I finally managed to do just that and break through the second wave. It takes a combination of grenades, the grenade launcher, the M4, grit, and luck. But unlike the first wave, the third wave starts immediately. I don't exactly know how the third wave starts.
Cool.
Oh, it's already started. These enemies spawn above and behind you. So I recommend going into the church.
We just move the mask a little.
A little bit to take cover. It's not that the third wave is overly difficult, it's just that you get like no downtime to prepare for it. For this guy, trooper apparently, because I just can't hit him, and I go through like all my pistol ammo. So when I do get him and get a new weapon, Sully suddenly decides to become useful and takes out the very last guy. Thanks, dude. That doesn't like excuse. And takes out the very last guy. Thanks, dude. Dude, that doesn't like excuse you for the past hour though. Oh, he got him. Let's go. After collecting.
I didn't realize how much this mask was just too close to that side.
Ammo, Nate and Sully move this altar that has a secret passageway into Chapter 21. Golden Bow. Chapter 21 starts with Nate running through some catacombs and catching Sully up on what is going on with the treasure.
Ooh, there was some cutoff there.
On what is going on with the treasure. After skipping a cutscene, you enter into the most run-and-gun arena of the whole game. Despite the amount of descendants and human enemies here, you literally can just run straight to the end and shoot without aiming. And enemies here, you literally can just run straight to the end and shoot without aiming. You can still die if you're not quick enough, but I'm the master of quick. Just ask my girlfriend. Wait, no.
And let's also change the position.
Wait, no. Chapter 22 is by far the worst chapter of the entire.
Cool. Now we get to move to this side. There we go.
Like, it would not surprise me if this chapter alone is. No. Chapter 22 is by far the worst. The worst. The worst chapter of the entire game. Like, it would not surprise me if this chapter alone is the reason why people hate this trophy.
But apparently
it is literally impossible right off the bat. Other than taming my. It is literally impossible right off the bat. Other than taming my inner frustration, the first thing I learned is that Navarro will always shoot 4 times. The first 3 times will be a blind fire. The 4th time, he'll aim.
Okay.
It's like reverse whack-a-mole. Poke your head up while he's aiming, and you're dead. And you're dead. Oh, he was aiming. The second thing to learn is that these wooden box covers can and will break. Oh, not by your shooting though, no. Of course not. They only break to enemy fire. Isn't that break to enemy fire? Isn't that great? It's beyond annoying.
Yeah.
Because not only are you counting out all of Navarro's shots and trying to take out enemies that can take cover better than you, and you have limited ammo to do so, but you are constantly running around because otherwise your cover breaks and you're dead again. Breaks and you're dead again. Damn it. Oh, and I think it can go without saying, but you can't rush Navarro. He'll just straight up kill you.
Cool. Alright, I got a couple minutes left, y'all.
What was that? And
Bro, you just got Chinese food? Hell yeah, my guy. Chinese
There's a
food
good
sounds
chance that
so
you'll die
fucking good right
immediately.
now. Oh, yeah, let's just leave it like that. What'd you get for Chinese food, dude? Wait, so you're telling me that all this stuff that is just a little grainy, it's just because I need to get the transparency a little better? I love Chinese food. I like to get shrimp lo mein. Love me some egg rolls. Fried rice hits different. Hell yeah, my guy. Good fried rice is great. I love me some fried rice. I'm just trying to fix this, like, it's like super grainy and gray over here, but it's only on a handful of shots, and I was just gonna leave it in because I didn't care that much, but it's on more shots later on, and so I was like, there has to be a way to fix this, and it turns out that it's actually a super simple fix. It just takes a little bit because it's in all the previous shots. So what I'm doing right now is just cleaning up the transparency on my green screen ever so slightly. Just to make it feel that much better, because it's not like something that would like detract from the video, but it's something people would notice and could comment on, and so it's like, why give them that option? You know, like I wouldn't want to see that in someone else's video. Would it, like I said, would it like ultimately hinder the video? No, probably not, but like, why take that chance? You gotta go eat dinner. Totally fair, my guy. Have a great dinner. Have a great day. I'm probably hopping off here in the next 10 minutes or so anyway. I'm just trying to knock out as much of this as I can. So, but have a good dinner. Have a good night. 2 p.m. tomorrow. That's still my timeline. YouTube, Matt York YT, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this Friday. This video will be done. Hi, Slushy. Hi, Slushy. Good girl. We about to have some family over.
Trophy, but apparently impossible. Other than taming my inner.
What happened there?
Apparently impossible right off the bat.
Okay.
Other than taming my inner frustration, the first thing I learned is that Navarro will always shoot 4 times. The thing to learn is that these wooden box covers can and will break. Oh, not by your shooting though. Covers can and will break. Oh, not by your
So this one.
Not by your shooting, though. No, of course not. They only break to enemy fire. Isn't that great? It's beyond annoying because not only are you counting out all of Navarro's shots and trying to take out enemies that can take cover better than you, and you have limited ammo to do so, but you are constantly running around because otherwise your cover breaks. And you're dead. Again. Damn it. Oh, and I think it should go without saying.
Damn, I hate that I have to do this in like all of them now, but I guess I'm glad I caught it, and it's so easy to fix.
He'll just straight up. And there's a good chance that you'll die immediately after. He's just gonna like. I have no idea why.
Like, I don't need to worry about it here though.
So much that I pretty much rage.
Why do I see the edge of it? I think that might
You'll
just
die
kind of be
immediately
showing me
after
that it's
reading
there.
that's gonna like I have no idea why, and it frustrated me so much that I pretty much rage quit this stream and had to pick it up later. Don't worry, through the power of editing, you'll see it all in this video. Down, I came back.
All right, that seems like a good place to stop anyway.
Don't worry, through the power of editing, you'll see it all in this video though. So after
All right.
Don't worry, through the power of editing, you'll see it all in this video.
I guess that's where that's gonna have to be, and I'll have to finish this tomorrow. Unless I work on this like literally at all tonight, which I don't think I will. I mean, but we're not at a bad place, really. I just need to get assets, sound, finish this, put the bloopers in. All right. Well, that was pretty good. Thanks so much for joining me. Thanks so much for being here. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. This video is going up. So be there or be square. All right. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. Have a good night. If you like this, please be sure to follow. That'd mean so much to me. Follow me on socials if you want. You don't have to. But yeah. Good night, everyone. See ya.